cloud service, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and of course software as a service. We will talk about the shared security responsibility in this all the different models. We'll also talk about this, how we can secure the cloud, what are the fundamental of it, and providers and cloud architecture designer like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, OCI like Oracle, and other Alibaba. Like there are many cloud vendors. We'll talk about each one of them. And lastly, we'll talk about the automation tool that we have designed. It can help the customer to engage into the security infrastructure, which is purpose-built for the cloud. So organizations are increasingly deploying a variety of workload across multiple clouds. In turn, now business critical data and services are increasingly scattered across this distributed infrastructure. Using the shared responsibility model as a guiding principle, enterprise rely on a cloud provider to protect the network, storage, computing layer, while enterprise own the security. This drives a need for solutions that complement traditional physical appliance from a factor which provide visibility and maintain consistent security policy as workloads, user, and data migrate to more agile, elastic, and virtualized infrastructure. So to kick things off, let's set a baseline for what as a service is by talking briefly about the different service model available to customer today. So traditional model, which you see to building a network to host your application, has been on premise, which is you guys are familiar with. All layer of the network, from physical server, connectivity, and application, are hosted within your file or within your premise or within your range of the network. Right? Customers continue to choose this model today. Okay. with the majority of cloud security falling on customer shoulder, not the cloud. The lower stack is what is provided and therefore secured by the cloud service. Cloud customer is responsible for securing the remaining upper element, network applications and as in some case, cloud user will build overlay network on top of the cloud network. This moves us to three key pillars of Fortinet security fabric and the capability enabled by each used to securing your cloud. These are management and automation, fraud protection, and native integration. Fortinet is investing in each of these to provide native integration and capability across cloud. Let's first talk about management and automation. So this interact and manage security of a different Fortinet product that run on this cloud, as well as the cloud themselves. All Fortinet product, regardless of where they are deployed, can be managed using unified security operation model using the same management system. Native integration, the goal here is to incorporate with each cloud infrastructure, be able to manage it as if it was not a cloud and enabling it to leverage cloud native service. So Fabric connector of Fortinet use the third-party API to seamlessly combine policy and automation between two layers, customer managed and provider managed. Fortinet solutions are natively integrated to public and private cloud platforms using Fabric connector that enable use of dynamic object in security policy. And lastly, broad protection. So multiple products are available on the various cloud platforms, providing a VM version of a different product. This allows for a deeper application security, network segmentation, and fast, reliable, and secure connectivity. Fortinet offers most security product on most cloud providers, from NGFW, WAF, mail security, sandbox, and many more. So detail about different management capability and how they integrate and are relevant for a different cloud platform is available on here. Running is instance of product that run in cloud. Manage is manage Fortinet element running in this cloud, or connect with cloud management system to collect logs or control the API. Topology means network topology via connect. So these are the capability of for the automation of different Fortinet products on various cloud providers. So detail about different management capabilities here and how they integrate and or are relevant for different cloud platform is available. So as you can see, the bring your own license and pay-as-you-go license is available for all the products, which you see for AWS, almost for Azure as well. So is for Google Cloud, Oracle, and lastly, the native FortiGate integration. So detail about different integration efforts and their availability across leading cloud for FortiGate is here. You can see that what kind of connector that we can use in different cloud providers for FortiGate, which is our next generation for. So as this is one of the use cases or common use case, as customer move to the cloud or look to enhance the security of the cloud deployment, Fortinet has developed solutions to fit a variety of use cases. Over the next few slides, we will discuss this. So moving to cloud also can lead to a new or at least expanded threat from bots, attacks framework with multi-layer attack strategies. Attacks are hidden in encrypted traffic and so on. But beyond the new opportunity to be attacked, multi and hybrid cloud deployment create challenge in terms of visibility into who is doing what, into what security is in place and how it is configured, and even into what security event has been reported. And managing across the cloud and sharing security responsibility for security with cloud vendor can create confusion. Enforcing and documenting compliance is hard across cloud, and vast amount of data is being stored up in the cloud, the security of which is not always clear. Okay. So with increase in the public cloud use, the likelihood of misconfiguration also rises, leading to the majority of cloud-related risk and exposure. So FortiCWP, which is cloud workload protection, solves this problem by leveraging the API of public cloud to monitor activity and configuration. And continuously it evaluates the configuration. So CWP provides regular compliance violation reporting, guidance on security best practice, and help trace misconfiguration to their source through the use of threat and risk management tool. So key component to any public cloud infrastructure is FortiCWP or cloud workload protection, including the integration with Fortinet security fabric or the standalone portal meets the visibility and control requirement for any customer moving to public cloud. While we won't be using a CWP during the when we do a workshop, there is a free trial is available, and more in-depth evaluation can be requested through a local Fortinet. And this CWP includes solution for these use cases like risk management, in which continuous configuration assessment, then UBA, user and entity behavior analytics, scan for malware and sensitive content, which is DLP, content of risk assessment policy, which is available in FortiCWP. Then the data security, which all by in FortiCWP we have policy to scan for common pattern for driver's license, credit card, emails, and passport, etc. You can also create custom pattern into it for data security. You can scan on demands, and malware scan can be backed by the FortiGate. Threat detection and response. As I mentioned, we monitor user and entity behavior analytics. We also scan for the sensitive content which is going out. We integrate with FortiGate IOC, antivirus, anti-botware database, and also a ransomware encrypted file detection through threat detection and response. Provide compliance for PCI, HIPAA like SOC, GDPR, ISO 2000, 27001, and NIST. You can easily generate compliance report through this, and it supports multi-cloud, or you can also customize report into this, and you can get an alert for any violation or further, that is to get a fast remediation. And lastly, traffic analysis and investigation. So on that dashboard, we have a traffic map with risk classification, which gives you visibility into the network resources. You can identify and monitor network traffic. You can drill down capability on instance profile. So these are the different solution of use cases that what is the cloud workload protection addresses. Now, part of FortiGate NGFW Enterprise Protection Bundle, FortiCWP offers deep integration into security fabric to provide comprehensive visibility, consolidated user management, and detailed compliance. New user creation and new asset creation and delegation trigger events logging to FortiGate. A new file is scanned by FortiSandbox to protect for malware propagation. Logs are synchronized with FortiManager and Forti. So CASB provides full support for major SaaS applications and prevent threat by scanning files for malware and ATP. It will reduce the risk that this file cloud spread back to the net. One of the most common use cases for customer to move to public cloud is to host web applications. Right? These applications are often homegrown and not built with security in mind, which leaves them vulnerable to a variety of threats. While some of the cloud providers offer web product, FortiWeb goes beyond basic signature matching and incorporate machine learning for advanced and continuously evolving analysis of traffic patterns along with leveraging FortiGate antivirus debottlenecking. And in addition to this, Fortinet Security Fabric allows threat intelligence sharing with Fortinet products such as Sandbox, FortiKey, FortiMail, FortiClient, and others. So FortiWeb Web as a service is available on AWS, pay-as-you-go, and will soon be available on Azure and GCP. We'll work with FortiWeb when we do our workshop. We'll have this session for this lab on FortiWeb. All right. Continuous security team need to be able to rapidly develop modular applications in container, whether it's on-premise in the cloud or with an orchestration tool such as Kubernetes. In addition, each application needs consistent protection against threat. Fortinet container security solution divided into 4 complementary areas. Sorry for this. You can ignore this slide. Fortinet container security, as I mentioned, is divided into 4 complementary areas: container-aware security, then container with the FortiGate cloud connector enable awareness of container label when defining security. Then it also integrates with FortiWeb. That this security container integrated security allows Fortinet solution to be dynamically integrated into Kubernetes clusters, and also with FortiSandbox, scan pulls, scan can you can pre-configure container image with 0 defects. So just a moment. This on this. Just give me a moment. Not able to delete this. Okay, fine, no. Yeah. So secure hybrid cloud. Yeah, secure hybrid organization that leverage public cloud as a additional infrastructure to develop and deliver IT solution to their business alongside with the private data centers. Often new applications are developed over the cloud while old applications maintained in private. Despite the momentum of hybrid cloud adoption, there are barriers that can slow down this adoption, and security remains on top of it. Each cloud provider will argue for relative advantage for its own cloud security feature. What hybrid cloud adapter will experience, however, is a multiplicity of disparate security technologies, platform, and management too. Also, although native public cloud security control provides some degree of access control, connectivity capability, breaches are often the result of insecure connectivity or advanced. When team develop application in separate virtual network and cloud, there is no centralized security, making it challenging to secure the resulting application and separate environment. So security team looking to unify test disparate environment need a central security service hub or a transit network. The hub splits security from application development to provide centralized, shared, and consistent security enforcement. It's also securely connect network, location, cloud, and data center. Additionally, it analyzes and enforces security policy on inbound and outbound traffic between cloud and the. So we'll now discuss about the architecture design. How actually, for the example, AWS, Azure, how actually Fortinet offers this service that we discussed. So Fortinet offers security as a service, VM, containers, and API-based protection that deliver natively integrated security functionality that complement AWS security tools such as GuardDuty and security. Supporting the broadcast set of use cases. Fortinet product offer comprehensive security for AWS workload, including firewall, security gateway, IPS, and web applications. Same way for Azure as well, we offer that. On top of that, Fortinet Security Fabric provide Office 365 user the broad protection, native integration, and automated management, enabling customer with consistent enforcement and visibility across their multi-cloud infrastructure. The Fortinet Security Fabric offers deep multi-layer security protection, operational benefit for securing web application mails and preventing zero-day threats and managing global security infrastructure from cloud. Now for Google Cloud Platform, it offers organizations the ability to confidently deploy application on GCP or across multiple cloud and data centers while maintaining a high level of security. So again, for GCP, we don't have all the product that we have just discussed for AWS and Azure, but in future, as we are more collaborating with GCP and our provider, all the other products will also be available for this. OCI, same way like GCP, here Fortinet Security Fabric, it extends consistent and best-in-class enterprise security here as well. Security Fabric protect a business workload across on-premise and cloud environments, which include a multi-layer protection for born in the cloud. And lastly, Alibaba. So Fortinet Security Fabric for Alibaba Exchange, same way like for other cloud, consistent and best-in-class security. It protects the workload across on-premise data center, cloud environment, and also supports the multi-layer security for application, which is developed and monitored. Fortinet broad integrated solution protect the application, data, and the infrastructure that are supporting this. Fortinet Secure IKEA's application in AWS. So this is one of the use case customer where we have deployed the security, and the project is insurance company we have, which is more than 3.5 million employees. They were moving to cloud very quickly. So using FortiCloud, what they deploy is FortiGate on AWS, FortiManager to centrally manage all the FortiGate devices for the cloud, and FortiAnalyzer for central reporting and analytics. Lastly, we'll talk about the automation tool if we discuss from Terraform. So automation is the key to successfully defending against today's advanced threat. In addition, cloud and hybrid based architecture require automation to guarantee that management and security are not inhabitable. This platform implementation of network security should never be the bottleneck. It doesn't matter how fast you can deploy an appliance or security VM if the configuration of the device is a manual process that requires heavy administrative touch. Fortinet's web security APIs are an ideal way to automate repetitive and complex tasks in dynamic environment. So Terraform by Asikoff was the first release in 2014 and has been one of the leading automation tools for a variety of offenders. The primary purpose of Terraform is to automate the creation and maintenance of infrastructure across platforms, all from one set of script written in an easy to read language called HashiCorp configuration language. The term provider indicates the vendor in which a script is intended to interact. Some examples are AWS, GCP, Azure, OCI, VMware, vSphere, and even FortiOS. The vendor is responsible for development of provider functionality within Terraform environment and must receive validation from HashiCorp before it can be made available. This includes what resource can be configured. Resource include physical machine, VM, network switches, and some devices. In the case of FortiOS provider, Fortinet has made available 24 base modules that can be configured. This is regardless if FortiGate is physical appliance or VM running either locally or in the. Seen in this slide is an example of few resources that can be managed with Terraform. In this slide, all 24 resources that can be managed by Terraform are listed. You take a screenshot of this if you would like, or I can share this with you. And this is one of the example. In order to use Terraform to connect to FortiGate, we must first indicate what provider we'll be connecting to. For FortiGate, we use FortiOS provider with the attribute of the IP and token. And the token is obtained from FortiGate's API admin account, which you can enable from GUI or CLI from. Once the provider has been established, the script can then call resources. So in this example, we are configuring a static route, right? Notice how all variables correlate directly to the value found in FortiGate. Similarly to how FortiOS has dependency, Terraform follows the same. It uses those dependency for both building and destroying component of the configuration. If address object is trying to remove, but it is still related to address object group, firewall policy, or any other address, then the address object will not be able to be same way like you cannot do it. And when creating a resource within the Terraform script, we can specify the order in which they are created by referencing each other throughput the other script using in the syntax. In this example, we can see the address group 1 object being referred as policy 1 firewall policy. Additional information regarding the FortiOS provider can be found on FDN website. So registration is free and require 2 Fortinet employees to act as your sponsor. So you need to approve this from any of the 2 Fortinet, whether it's an SC or account. So you can reach out to a local account team if you need assistance in this sponsorship. And this is there is also GitHub with similar information found on FNDN, and HashiCorp website is also available as documentation. So that is it for the security, visibility, and control of public cloud infrastructure and workload. If you guys have any query, feel free to ask. in the chat window. I'll be.
Thank you so much, Ravi, for an insightful session. So if you have any questions, please leave your questions in the chat window and I'll have Ravi answer them for you. Okay, Vidushi, I think we can close the session. We don't have any questions to answer. In case you need anything else from our end, you can always write to us at sales.value@redingtonmia.com. So we'll see you in the next session. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi. Thank you, everyone else, for joining today's session.